Hey, it's Katherine from Brandequip Designs, and I just want to talk to you today a little bit more about time because time is kind of on my mind lately. You may remember I recently put up a video about how I have changed my work schedule, my whole morning schedule. I'm starting earlier and ending earlier, and it's been really amazing because it's been helping me to really focus my time on the tasks that I really should be focusing on. So I want to come at this again today, but from a different direction. And what I'm going to, what it's really about is about how I kind of started categorizing my time to come to the realization of I need more balance in my life, right? Helping with that work-life balance. So sometimes it's not, we say that we want it, but it's hard for us to really see it. So I've developed a few different categories for how I spend my time. And everything falls into one of the three categories. And yeah, let me go through it with you. And hopefully this system can help you to set your own time boundaries because your time is sacred, and as much as you work on your business, you deserve to take some time for yourself. You deserve to be doing a few things for yourself. And it's okay if more of your time is spent on your business than on your free time. I'm going to get to that in a sec, but especially in the beginning, but it's really important to recognize what the categories are so that you can start implementing boundaries as you are able to. So my three categories that I've been developing or thinking of them as is work time, free time, and then free work time. Now let me go through this real quick because I really love how it kind of sets together, and you'll see in a minute why I do the work free kind of thing. So work time is time spent working on your business or in your business or, anything for your business. So this could include client work, social media marketing, service development, systems development, bookkeeping, inventory, research, you name it. If it's for your business specifically, then it is work time. Free time is time dedicated to doing what you love to do and has no ties to work whatsoever. So this could be like your hobby. So if you're into art and you don't have time, and that's not a part of your business, art time, that's free time. Hiking, snowboarding, skiing, outdoor activities, I love them. So that's really where my mind goes. But, reading a book for pleasure, hanging out with your family, that's free time. Okay, and then we have a category for time that is free work time, and this is kind of where the two meet in the middle, because when we start a business, we are really interested in developing the business. A lot of times you want to grow in a bunch of different areas. There's a lot of different interests that you want to keep pursuing, but they're not always directly related to your business. And the way that this kind of came about was more through reading. So I love to read. That's often a free time aspect for me, but I've been reading more and more business related books. Whether or not they relate to my business, it's all going into helping me grow as an entrepreneur. So these are books that are interesting to me, but may or may not affect my business. However, I would not be interested in them if I wasn't running my business. So that's kind of where the free work time comes in. It's time spent on subjects and things that interest you, but probably wouldn't if you didn't actually do the work that you do, if you didn't start your own business, if you weren't an entrepreneur. So like I said, reading, doing meetups, conferences, that kind of thing. If you do things in those areas that are of interest to you, but not directly related to building your business, then that is free work time. And that is time that is kind of marries the work time and the free time. And so you can kind of decide where you're going to be taking that from. So a lot of times in the beginning, you take your free work time from your free time, but maybe as you grow and develop as an entrepreneur and your business becomes more stable and steady, more of that free work time gets taken from your work time because it is related to your work. And so you are essentially working still It all depends on how you think about it, but that's kind of where I've been at categorizing my time, to help me really just develop boundaries around it, because I realized really quickly once I started that if I didn't have boundaries, I would work all the time. I'm a little bit of a workaholic, I will admit. I think I picked it up from my dad. So I just knew that if I was going to be building a business and working out of the house, wherever that house might be, I've moved a couple of times, but wherever I might be, if I'm working out of my home, then I need to have set boundaries around how I spend my time and what is actually labeled as work time and what is labeled as free time, and kind of just to keep it in mind as to where those lines cross so that I can know how I want to be spending my time. Now, this comes really in handy when you are navigating relationships with other people, because if you spend too much of your free time that is supposed to, kind of be when you're hanging out and enjoying the company of your loved ones, then and you take time away from that to do free work time, they will see it as work time. Whether or not you do doesn't matter. So you just need to be aware of these differences in order to kind of help grow healthy relationships and healthy business practices. So that's kind of where I'm at right now. Another way of looking at time. So a lot of times we hear about the 90-day year, bulk batching, how you like focusing, context switching, the 80-20 rule of 80% of the actions you do in your business aren't making you money, whereas 20% of them are. And, just kind of going down that road, there's all these different ways of thinking about time. And I'm just saying this is another one. And it's not to help you be more productive. It's just to help you recognize the boundaries around how much time you're spending and on which actions and what categories of your life. Your time. So I'm going to leave you with that. Again, this is Katherine from Brandequip Designs, and I will be seeing you all later. Bye for now.